5 risk factors for developing schizophrenia, and number 5 might shock you. My name is Dr. Jalil Mohammed. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and my job is to diagnose and treat mental health conditions. Number 1, family history. There's a genetic component to schizophrenia. If you have one parent who has schizophrenia, your risk of developing schizophrenia is 7 times that of the average person. Number 2, smoking cannabis. It increases your risk of developing schizophrenia by 40%, and if you smoke cannabis heavily, or if you smoke cannabis with high concentrations of THC, your risk is even higher. Number 3, parental age. If your parents were older than 40 when you were born, and some studies show if your parents were younger than 20 when you were born, your risk of developing schizophrenia is higher than the average person. Number 4, migration. If you move from one country to another, particularly if you move from a less developed country to a more developed country, your risk of developing schizophrenia triples. And your children will also have a higher risk of developing schizophrenia even if they were born in the country that you moved to. And number 5, winter birth. If you're born in the winter, you have a higher risk of developing schizophrenia than someone born in the summer. And it's worth pointing out that all of these are risk factors. Just because you have one of them, or even if you have multiple of them, it doesn't mean that you're going to go on to develop schizophrenia.